Ain't no one gonna break my stride. Ain't no one gonna slow me down. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. I am starting off with that song by Matthew Wilder, Ain't No One Gonna Break My Stride, because that has been my anthem throughout my entire 7 years of deep healing that I have been on. Every time I'm about to overcome an obstacle, overcome a tower moment, overcome a dark night of the soul, or I'm about to, the universe always sends me just that part of the song. And I laugh like this. First of all, like it just puts a smile on my face. I laugh. I start singing it. And then I'm just like, yeah, universe, you know. And then I'm like, yep, forces against me, you know too. You should know better by now. And so, yeah, I had to get on and give this uplifting message because it has been, I think we're approaching about 11 days right now since I've had my last video. And it was because I had gotten extremely sick, probably the most sick I think I've been in my entire lifetime, which is interesting because I was in a place where on a current real-time moment of my health status, I was so healthy. I mean, I have only good organic types of foods and clean water and good supplements and herbs coming into my body. I have just everything good. So it allowed me to really see what was coming at me from the outside to create that. What I still needed to release, what was stuck energy, because I knew it wasn't something that I was doing on a physical level that was making me sick. But I mean, I was so sick that I had high temperatures. I was like 3 degrees higher than my typical average. I still am with temperature, which is why I still look a little rough right now. But I wanted to come on and show you real time a live example of what overcoming tower moments can look like and overcoming physical illness can look like, why it can happen, and like at least my perspective on my situation that occurred of how this all can look. I'm going to make this a little short. I just wanted this to be uplifting and let everybody know that I'm back. Nobody's ever going to break my stride. Nobody's ever going to slow me down. Oh no, I will always keep on moving. I am like the Energizer Bunny that does not have batteries but has a charger, and I just have to be charged every once in a while. But it'll never stop. And that was the other part that I had to respect in myself, is the universe was also trying to tell me that you don't want to hear us, you do need to slow down. Your energies are getting siphoned from a particular karmic narcissist that you're working with. And if you don't want to hear the warning shots that we've been sending at you about this, then we got to take you down. We got to help slow you down. And that is something that'll happen, that your spirit team will do for you, is when you are not hearing in other ways or feeling in other ways that you need to redirect your path or surrender to something, then physical illness, they know discomfort and pain is going to be the next best option to try to get your attention, slap you awake, right? So that's basically what happened. I was dealing with, like I mentioned, high temperatures, swollen glands, super high temperatures, actually. I don't know if I've ever had high temperatures like this. And I'm still with temperature, but it's improving. Everything's improving, which is why I'm doing this right now. I am going to be breaking down my like basically what all this was about on a physical and a spiritual level, because not only was I being told by my spirit team that I needed to slow down due to some energy siphoning from an energy vampire that I work with, I was being told that I need to surrender And this has been a message that has been being sent to me for the past 3 years now. And there were also some spiritual attacks, residual spiritual attacks and spell work that was also occurring on the backside, on the spiritual side of things, that I needed to, I was aware. Let's just say I was aware of. I have been very aware of, because I have a lot of karmics around me that are trying to fight up against me. Obviously within my family, outside of the family, powers that were. When you're a generational trauma breaker, this is just the normal. You have to learn that that is part of the mission. And that's why learning how to become a spiritual warrior is so important as well within this journey. So yesterday, got really, really motivated and had a good connection with Source yesterday. So decided to voice record my downloads, because since I am still sick and having, brain fog, it allows, and I can still feel I'm pretty warm right now, but it's the brain fog makes it harder to connect with Source. And this is why the powers that were and the Matrix wants to keep people sick, because when you're sick, you can't connect as easily, right? That's a disconnection, that's a distortion. But you have to see within yourself what's happening. And that's what I'll be breaking down is, we're going to be talking about how I was, releasing stuck anger energy, which anger is held in the liver. And the liver is one of your detox pathways. So when you have stuck energy there, you're not only going to see that on an energetic level breakdown, but you'll see it on a physical level breakdown. And I will get into all that as well. I had a lot of really cool epiphanies, but a lot of lessons that I felt I wanted to be transparent with and show you my real time of how I learn, or how I always overcome a physical illness as well as spiritual attacks. And being able to surrender is going to be another important part about this as well. And so I will have the following videos after this showcasing my voice recordings of my downloads, and I'll be commenting on the side. It's just going to be easier for me. Right now, I've only been 7 minutes in, 7:44 actually. That's a beautiful angel number confirmation. But I'm already exhausted from this little bit of time that I'm spending. So I want to, and I've been dying to put videos out, and I wanted to this was my way to be able to try to put videos out where I am still able to be present, but not have to exert so much energy that it drains me, but only uplifts me. So I hope everybody is having a beautiful day and or night. And I send you all so much love and so much gratitude. Thank you for watching.